Hello everybody and welcome back to Spellweaver Trials. That's it. This is gonna be a last week. We're doing these. I mean, not last week. We're doing trials. That's the last week of October, and hence the last week of me breaking a break. that's weird. Yeah. But don't really have much plans for November, like Spellweaver wise. Maybe some tourneys, that would be nice. Yeah, I'm like 90% positive about getting back to playing the stuff regardless. As you might have caught a glimpse of me at the map, it was full of quests. I mean, they were all the old quests, lying from God knows how long. Including one, well, two will be instantly finished. Yeah, like two are guaranteed, and two are potentially doable. I mean, provided I'd win like 3 more trial games. Because I have like 1 to just play trials, second to just win 3 games. And these 2 I have done. Actually, how much gold do I get for that? So move away. Because I'm not sure if I got my ticket back. How much is a ticket? Is it 17 or is it 7? I don't remember really. I mean, ticket at 17,500, that would be like a good or evil pack. Yeah, probably, but wrong, whatever. Yeah, so that would make it like crazily expensive. But IIRC, if I recall correctly, I don't recall how expensive the tickets are. I mean, I'm 90% positive that trial is just 1 ticket. But I'm not sure if a ticket is below or above the pack price. Now, think about it this way. If drafts are... Screw drafts. Crystal Fiesta. Crystal Fiesta is 2 tickets to enter, or, if I recall correctly, 35,000 gold. So that would mean that 1 ticket is 17,500, which would mean that if I am gonna get 10k for 5 wins, at 3 wins, whatever I get is not enough to pay for the entry costs. I mean, I get a normal pack, but frankly, I don't give a pack about this pack. Because it's not really worth it. And then again, the problem with trials, now I have to wait, and wait God knows how long, because, hey, trials. And then something like last week is gonna happen, where I have waited like God knows how many thousand seconds, and after a game came, another came right after it. This is weird. I know, but what can I say? That's how it is. It is kinda annoying though. It's pretty much annoying a lot. I would rather have a steady stream of games always. Or at least, you know, be able to waste my time on AI while waiting for the trials to happen. But nope, I'm just sitting here, wasting my time, hoping that one day the trial will start. Skata is being changed, woo! Don't think I said anything about this, but yeah, I actually wasted the system log and lost the red notification that is something new over here. Yeah, submit ideas for a remake of Scatador's Beating. Like, regarding Scata, I don't really think... I mean, no, other ways. I personally don't really see any way of reworking that card while keeping the spirit of the card the same, aka, you know, legendary OP spell that, you know, even put it in a way does something every turn based on mana spent. That would make it, you know, still powerful. I mean, keep in mind, it's the rare or epic. What is rarer? I forgot. I think epics are rarer. So, yeah. So keeping it an epic card, legendary epic card with insane cost and insane power. But, you know, the problem so far with Scata is that, okay, it is insanely rare, insanely expensive, and insanely powerful. But the insanity ratio between the cost and rarity is not equal to... I mean, no, like the ratio of cost and rarity to the power, okay, is not 1-to-1. It's much more powerful than it is insane and than it is rare and expensive combined. And as far as I don't really go into like full-fledged redesigns, I usually like to keep the general spirit of the card similar. I don't know, I was thinking like maybe disabling one of the options on Scata. Healing option, namely. Yeah, because, you know, if you opt for a offensive option on Scata, it entirely depends on what your opponent is gonna do. In a sense, your opponent has a kind of a way of controlling Scata, like not spending too much in order to not benefit your Scata. Like, in the end of the day, yeah, they do have to spend to keep playing, you know, drop creatures, play spells, etc., etc. But, you know, you're often in a situation where, you know, they are possibly late in a game themselves. They are probably running something that is, you know, not heavy on draws, so they have little cards in hand, so potentially not that much to play, etc., etc. While the Scata decks that played Scata in the form of healing themselves, they were like all focused on spending these crystals. Yeah. So they were really draw heavy. They were really keeping those cards till the late game when they can drop Scata. And, you know, after they got to the point where they were dropping Scata, they were already having, like, you know, I mean, no, that's probably not the best way to phrase it. But they were having their mana, you know, in the range of tens and above. And then they were playing insane amount of cards, possibly granting them even more draws because they were playing Wisdom, which is good on draws. And then you were just like, you know, you're spending mana. You're spending mana to draw cards that you will use to spend more mana to draw more cards to spend more mana to draw more cards. That's essentially like the loop that makes this kata going. The perfect card for this loop is the Ancient Wisdom, if I recall the name correctly. The Wisdom card that lets you draw 2 cards and does basically nothing else. You pay some mana and you draw 2 cards, and ideally you play that and you get another Ancient Wisdom out of it, and Shazam, you can burn even more mana to get even more cards to burn even more mana. And, suddenly you're spending, 10 mana, not losing any cards from hand. You're getting healed a lot, and, no, insane. But, if you have to depend on your opponent's actions, you cannot entirely. I do put the entirely here because that's also not true. I mean, technically, all the decks are kinda crafted to make your opponent play a certain way. Well, probably the only thing that doesn't really account for that much is pure, stupid, brainless aggro that the only thing it does is just flood with creatures and go face, with little to no regard about what your opponent is doing. But if with a little bit more combo-ish deck, you kinda think of what your opponent might play and how would you react to that. With Skata, no, that was irrelevant what your opponent did, because you just build your deck the way you wanted to play, and what your opponent was doing was largely irrelevant to you. Irrelevant to you, because you were just sitting here on your end of the board, and you were like, yep, I got Skata. Heal me for burnt mana. Mana burn, mana burn, mana burn, draw some cards, mana burn, mana burn, mana burn, draw some cards, I won. The end. That's all. So yeah, that was insane, to say the least. To say the very little. And we're hitting 750 seconds right now. Yeah, we'll hit 1,000 in no time at all. At least it gives me an opportunity to talk about some stuff. You know what? I should do timestamps, when the duel actually starts. Although it's like I'm, talking for the sake of talking. I mean, sometimes I do, but sometimes I really do like to talk about some stuff. And I know people usually don't like it when I'm just sitting there talking, which is something I could really do for ages. Not play at all, just sit and talk and speak and explain stuff and how I feel about stuff and how stuff works and why I feel about how certain stuff works the way it works. Now I'm kinda doing it just for the sake, because I'm too lazy to remember to edit it out later on. I mean, the odds are, and I did that before, that I will leave the fragments of the video that are intended to be cut out in, and I'll realize this only after I've rendered the video, and I would have to go back, cut it out, and render it again, and then I will probably be out of time, and will be dropping a video very late, because I was supposed to render it earlier, or just plain worst case scenario, I will be dumping my computer for rendering the video, aka not doing anything else, for quite some time. For since I don't have the latest and greatest Ryzen Threadripper CPU that would render an hour worth of footage in 10 seconds or less using its billions of cores, it takes me a while to render a video, especially the long videos, like the videos I do. And essentially I cannot use my computer for anything else while it's recording the video, so I'm sitting there and actually not doing what the mem would suggest I'm doing, because my computer is used, so I cannot use my computer to do what the mem would suggest I'm doing. Well, that's over 900 seconds already. Yeah. So, yeah. Why I brought Threadripper to the discussion? Just because. because it got it has more cores than Intel CPUs. At least those on the consumer side of things. I mean, we're not talking servers, because it's possible that, you know, they have more on the server side of things. But I'm not building a server here, am I? Well, technically I'm not building anything. That would be fun. But nope, we're still waiting for a trial to happen. And since trials are impossible to happen, then we'll have to wait for like eternity. I really like the armor on this guy. I mean, looks really nice. Like in a purely aesthetical way. Is this Master Tactician? Was I wondering about this before? And we've breached 1,000 seconds! Wow, my favorite. Hell yeah. Yeah, I wonder how long shall we wait? 1,200? Sounds reasonable. I know, right? It's like, what, 20 minutes? Something like that. Oh well. I don't remember, I honestly don't remember how long we've been waiting last time. But we've been waiting a while. Although, even though we've been waiting a while, then the trials happened quickly. Well, I know that will be big of me to say that, but I'm pretty sure that yes, the next week will do something that is not trials. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, crap. Yeah, I just realized that the next week will be kind of problematic for me, like recording-wise. To find some time to record something. Welp. Good thing I still have backup videos. At least that's something. Well, video 1. Yeah, I think I was discussing it like, what, 3 weeks ago? When I was sitting there crying that I'm quitting and I'm not playing it anymore. And I really had a hard time deciding what to do, whether I want to launch it or not. Yeah. I still think that having as much break as I had, which is basically playing only once a week for roughly an hour for the sake of recording a video, this past month really served me well. Especially judging my performance in the last week's video, like, wow. I mean, I don't know, was it pure luck or not? Or wasn't me being genuinely doing something? But well, yeah, it happened, and what can I say? I was really glad the way it turned out last week. And my theory that I started suck just because you know, I was just having too much, and I was growing sort of overconfident. because that's actually why I deem that I cannot do shit, and suddenly I'm losing to AI that I shouldn't be losing, with decks that I know that I shouldn't be losing with, and that I cannot do anything. Yep, here we go. 20 minutes wait. GG. Was probably largely due to the fact that since I'm like just playing so much and winning so much, I'm at some point getting to a subconsciously to the level where why should I care? I just cannot be beaten, just play whatever. And maybe that was the thing. So I was not paying enough attention, and I like for example, I really do find that I tend to do this. I know it's kind of a different setting, but I really tend to do this in Smite, where, like, you know, playing 3, 4, 5 games in a row, especially if they were like all won games, and especially if they like were longer games where I have a lot of time sitting at max level with full build, owning everyone in like 2 hits or something. Then suddenly we start another game, and the first thing I do, like 3 minutes into the match, I jump into 5 opponents, you know, with no equipment, no skills, no levels whatsoever. And I'm, you know, trying to kill anyone, but I'm getting stomped. I'm like, wait, what the happened? I'm OP. I should be. Oh wait, of course, I didn't have time to get OP this game yet. Yeah, and that's something that really gets me thinking. It gets me back on the track, and I'm like, yep, okay. That's a new game we just started. I don't have levels. I don't have equipment. I'm not fed. I should not be feeding opponents. And yeah, as I said, I guess it's kind of a different deal, you know, like comparing a card game to MOBA. I mean, sorta works, kinda, sorta. At least I think that works, so I'm going with it. Why not? Oh my god. I don't know. We're waiting for the update. Since they are saying here that this is the design contest final. So wait, do they say it? One of the most powerful Dominion card is being redesigned, and you can help as a closing round. Oh, so they saying that it's a closing round. Community design contest. Let this blah blah blah. Ideas won it. It's like I was pretty sure that Ivko said, like 5 cards ago, including Skata, that will be a last card they are redesigning. But no, they didn't. Apparently, I'm not sure if Ivko hasn't said it, but I know that they were still continuing with the redesign contest, and they were getting ideas for more and more cards. Including stuff like Birchwood Invoker. I actually have no idea what happened to this card. Wow. Yeah, I just kinda realized. It was voted last weekend, wasn't it? I think it was. Crap. I mean, yeah, like, last weekend was so crazy that I didn't do anything back then. Like, I wasn't at the Spellweaver forums since God knows how long. I mean, keep in mind, I'm not recording it on Thursday. So that's something to consider. Oh, come on, don't do that to me. It's 1500 seconds already. No, not. I mean, I keep falling for that. Because what we're doing here, we're counting seconds. And usually, if you count seconds, you divide after... I mean, you don't go with the order of magnitude in seconds over a 60. Because if you hit 60, then you actually carry it over to minutes. And in most cases you would display it as 1 minute and 1 second, not 61 seconds. But here, it doesn't go into minutes. It just counts these seconds up and up and up and up. So, in the end, 1500 seconds. So, in the end, when I see 59, the next thing I expect when I see seconds, the next thing I expect is 00 and 1 added in the next column, which should be minutes. But no, it's not working this way, and it's always confusing. It's like I cannot get past it, and it's really problematic. I don't know if I want to sit till half an hour. Yeah, I know it's a long time. I don't know, really. I have no idea. Also, I'm running out of stuff to talk about. Although I've been talking about a lot of random stuff today already, as I usually am. I mean, I kind of got to the point where I have to force something to talk about, rather than have stuff that I'm talking about naturally, because yeah, I think it's taking way too long. But I really want to end the October with a trial. Regardless whether it would be won or lost, I just want to end it with a trial. This way we'd get like a month of trials. Or was it? When did I do the first trial this month? Was it 5th or 12th? 12th. I don't recall. I mean, trials would be so much fun if it wasn't for the wait times. Like that's not the problem why we didn't do draft mode in Duel of Champions. I mean, I would have done a lot more draft in Duel of Champions if it didn't get broken. Like the very second it came to Duel of Champions, I was so hyped about it. I rushed straight to it, and I've played it quite a lot up until it broke. And when it broke, I was like, well, it's broken. Cannot do anything about it. So that was quite a little bit of a bummer. I was hoping Ubisoft will fix it, but no. What Ubisoft did was kill the game. Huh. GG. I would definitely go back to Duel of Champions if they would like reanimate it. I should probably go and try and figure what is this Duel of Champions spiritual successor doing. Whatever they called it. Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure I was talking about it in... probably... Oh, yes! Trial happened. Draw again. Wow, thank you. Okay, ERD. I'm fucked. Also, I got a handful of shrines, so... I basically exchanged a handful of shrines for a handful of shrines. GG. 1 mana, 1 card. Is it instant? Nope. I got a baseborn, so I'll drop it. Why? If he follows this aristocrat with any creature, I can always just waste my baseborn and get rid of it. Huh. Gruels. Okay. 3 damage to enemy creature with target emblem, control of ghouls and enemy creature with a target emblem. Okay. So, I wonder what he'd do. Let me get 1 mana, 1 card. Fireball, that's nice. I mean, gives me another reason to go rage level the next turn, aside from the fireworker. But I will get rid of ghouls. And I will get rid of that thing. Clear the board. Is ghouls? No, it's 1 level. And he's using Spark. That's never good. Huh. Say, how about this? Deals that much damage to up to 2 enemy creatures. Is it like combined? I guess. Huh. Well, the problem with Javs here is... wonderful. Should I play the Mercenary? When you sacrifice Mercenary, draw a card. I don't think I really have that much sacrifice here, aside from maybe Soul Flames. So I'll just play him. Yeah, I presume it's like cumulative, so he cannot deal like 3 to this one and 3 to this one. Wait, he can. Okay. I don't like it then. I think it should be cumulative. Like... Oh... Okay. Okay. Let's do it this way then. Like, you pay 3, and then he turns into like 316 creature or 320, provided he's not taken any damage so far. So he deals like 2 damage to 1 creature, and then he's got only 1 damage left over to do to another creature. This is how I'd like to see it. Seriously? Seriously? Wow. Okay. Well, in this case, do I really have 3 blood-seeking mutants in this deck? Yes, I do. And I just happen to draw all of them. Should I render these jobs useless? Yeah, and then I can... He deals 1, it deals 3. I'm gonna do that. Like, because this way I don't have to care about these jobs at all. Can do nothing. And then the next turn, I'm still building up for the Flame Rune, followed by a Fireball. Oh, crap. Now that's a problem. A problem that I don't have a solution for. Ramgak? Triska is ranged until end of turn. Let's see if he will stop the Otriska with the... if he will stop my mutant with Otriska. No, he's not doing it. Like, I could potentially Dio Ramgakn. But his speed is so crucial right here. Because neither Flame Rune nor Fireball can help me get rid of Otriska. If he will make it ranged, he will have to invest one more into that thing. But if she turns ranged, then she will be problematic for me. Whatever. I end turn. Oh, bloody brilliant. And the flipping red dragon. So I better win it now. Do I have cataclysms in this deck? Oh crap, please tell me I have katas. No, that's not a kata. That's not how kata looks, you fool. Either way, I won't have levels for kata. Another allied creature with 2 attack or less. Okay. Well, there is nothing I can do. I mean, he starts the next turn, he pays 4 to deal 5 damage with URD, I'm dead. If there was any way I could get rid of Red Dragon, then, you know, I might start thinking about potentially doing something to win, but nope. I mean, she would kill nothing. She doesn't draw cards anymore. He would deal 1 damage, so, you know, if I had 5 mana left over, I could get rid of Orc Javeliers with Flame Rune and Fireball. I cannot even attack Javeliers with the Bloodseeking Mutant because it will die, because they are ranged. And Mutant is only 3 health, even boosted. Then Otriska is 5, ERD is 5. Nope. The end. 3-3. Kinda sucks. 5k gold. That's poor. I mean, 1 normal pack and... Oh, I gained some fame. 1 normal pack and whatever was 5k gold. Yeah, pretty poor. What do I get for 10 wins at trials? 140 crystals, that is nice. 3 or more wins, 30k gold. That's nice. Like, first of all, let's... nope. Marketplace, how much is a ticket? Yep, it's 17,500, as much as a good or evil pack. And on trials... Well, okay, at 10 wins, 5 normal packs and 35k gold, that's pretty nice. But like anything below that, well, okay, 9-8 wins, they are pretty decent as well. But these low-end rewards, awful. How much is that one? Yeah, 6 or more wins. That's harsh. That's friendlies. That's 4 or more wins. And that's a lot of fame. I guess we could push it a little further to a trial deck building. But we'll not be playing any more trial games today. Oh. Well. Work on wisdom. You know, out of these heroes, Burke is the weakest. Sorry. Burke is the weakest, and both Zash and Despina are really nice heroes, and I would really like them. The problem with both Despina and Zash is that they are running abilities that require 2 levels of the respective aspect, while Burke requires only 1. So, like with these, if I want to use their abilities, I don't want to click by accident, because probably even right-click will confirm it and F me. Yeah, but with Burke, I can, like, take him and then, like, try and focus more on wisdom rather than rage, and not have anything that goes to 2 rage levels. I don't know. I mean, I like Advanced Despina, and I would like to play her, but that would be, like, way too much Advanced Despina in the past, whatever. If this Zash was with anything else than nature, I might have gone with it. But, you know, I'm still saying that nature is the weakest aspect in the game. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. Oh, then it will toss Rygons at me. Oh my god. Like, these two have no opportunities on the dual level heroics. I think. Because I don't think it will give me a heroic for a level that I cannot get. I don't think I can put shrines from the aspects that are not listed as those. But then going another game with Despina, I'm like playing way too much with Advanced Despina. Well, slaves it is. Okay, I'm still not sure how the costs on Blood will work. I mean, it's pay 1, comma, sacrifice a creature, comma, or sacrifice Bloodwell. So it's not pay 1 and sacrifice a creature. It's not pay 1 and sacrifice a creature or sacrifice a Bloodwell. I don't know. Is it one of 3 to be chosen? I still don't know how Bloodwell Elite works. And for that, and only that reason, I'm taking the Wanderers. Ooh, Bloodwitch Harp. You may pay the mana cost of the next slave card in your deck using Inherited Wealth's energy. You know, if I had a guarantee that I will be given some slaves, useful slaves, which is the fat guy, the Raging Minotaur, whatever it's called, then I think I'd go for it. But then Bloodwitch, although this is trials, so what are the odds that my opponent will be running something that is 1 level ahead? Let's go for Inherited Wealth. Bloodwell again. Um. Okay, let's do hands. Why not? Undead Necromancer. Oh my god! But the question is how heavy I will get on zombies in this deck. I'd much rather Bloodseeking. Cathedral, definitely. Thessian Mercenary, Thunderstorm, or Totem of Tortures. Allied Shaman. So far I have no Shamans. I may have no more Shamans in the future. Trap. Oh, whatever. Okay, let's go for Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm, then. Hunt. Oh my, I really need to go and investigate sacrificing more. Because I'm starting to think that Thessian Mercenary is like a total bullcrap. Now the question is hunt or reanimate. You know, with Champion, with Titan, with Bloodseeking Mutant, I think reanimate is a good idea. Although hunt is like free healing, oh my god. I'm going expensive right now. Look at cards by turn. And then... yeah. Whatever, let's go for hunt. Chalice, Whisper, of or Mind Extortion. Have I gone for hunt? Then I'll go for Chalice. Oh my god. No, I don't think really Skata has that much of a relevance in here. I'll take another champion. Splitting Headache just to annoy my opponent. Each hero decays, so it also decays me. So I think I'll go for this. Ooh, DCS, that's interesting. Let's go for Assassinate, I guess. Yeah, some removal would be handy. Haunted Cemetery or Hunt. Nah, I'll go for another Hunt. Yeah, he's kind of a powerhouse here. But I also have the Thunderstorm Titan, which is a powerhouse. I have only one Inherited Wealth. So... I don't want Mausoleum of the Damned. Why don't you give me a Soul Prison? Why don't you give me second Cathedral? No, it's second time I'm being given the Mausoleum of the Damned. I don't like it. F you. I don't want this. Let's go another Inherited Wealth then. Necromancer. Yeah. Let's go with Soul Flames. Flash. Spirit. Stronghold Metropolis. No, thank you. Enslave. Huh. Assassinate. Definitely. Cloning Vats. Yes. And a second one. Yes. Oh, third one. Mwah. Perfect. That's what I needed. And the Gladiator. I'll take another Necromancer. Raging Minotaur. I would love the fourth Cloning Vat. But I'll take the Raging Minotaur. For the sake of, I already think I have 2 wealths. Yeah, I have 2 Inherited Wealths already. So I'll take the Raging Minotaur. I don't know. I have very few T1 drops, which is 1 IIRC. Well, 2. Slave Gladiator counts as T1 drop as well. No, wait, it's T2. Yep, T2. Crap. Ah, lol. Never mind. So I have only one... Wait, what? I have no T1 drops. Unless it's counting Cathedral as T1 card. Yeah, what is T2? This is like T3. T3. This is T4. This is T2. This is T what? 2 levels and 3 mana, so it will be like T4. Yep. Again, T4. This will be T4. This will be T3. This will be T4. Yep. T2, T2, T3. Oh my god, T5. Well, do I have 3 VATs? I mean, I have to pay for each of those. I have 2 Huns. Let's go for Devious Plot. A creature, artifact, or a spell. I don't want anything to lose or energy. Each hero sacrifices an artifact. No, thank you. I take DCS. Whenever another creature dies, you may pay 1 to put my emblem on Necromantic Cult. Remove my emblem from Necromantic Cult. An enemy creature gets -1/-1. Levels. How is Cathedral? Cathedral is 1/1. Oh, this is the last card I'm picking. Okay. So do I want Rune of Blades? Yeah, I think I want Rune of Blades. And with that said, well, we haven't breached an hour yet, if I'm not mistaken. Let me take a brief look at cards with sacrifice. Okay, that's enough. Sacrifice path. Okay. I mean, I'm looking at it mostly through a prism of something like Stronghold Metropolis, sacrifice 1 creature, or whatever. Sacrifice a creature. So sacrifices any. This sacrifices path. This sacrifices... This sacrifices self. This sacrifices self. Sacrifice a drone. Sacrifice a drone. If another fairy you can sacrifice. Sacrifice. Sacrifice all other. Sacrifice Fia. Sacrifice to destroy an artifact. Sacrifice a level 1 creature to draw a card. So it's not when I sacrifice, it's I use this, then I take any level 1 creature and I kill it. Then I pay and kill him. So sacrifice self. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Select an enemy creature's sacrifice. When you sacrifice Festian Mercenary. So, if I kill Festian Mercenary through the effects of cards like Devious Plot, Soul Flames, probably Bloodborne Prince, I cannot do it with Stronghold Metropolis because it has too high of a level. This is self, 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 self. Okay, Soul Projection might work. Then Bloodwell, I have no idea how it works. Let me build a mock-up deck with Bloodwell and see how it works, if I can see how it works. As an additional cost to play, sacrifice a creature. So if I kill him with Otriska. Murderous Chieftain. When Murderous Chieftain enters the field, choose one, pay 2, sacrifice 2 creatures, or sacrifice Murderous Chieftain. 2, sacrifice 2, or 1, sacrifice, sacrifice. Sacrifice or. Okay. The enemy hero sacrifices a creature. So, if I had Thessian Mercenary in play and someone would use Sanctum of the Void on me, if I'd target the Thessian Mercenary, then I'll get a card, right? Yeah. Sacrifice Plague Vermin, so... Okay, so it's the only one that works when sacrificed. So this is like the only card that is worth sacrificing from the external sources, it seems. Although it cannot be sacrificed on its own. Sacrifice the creature. Sacrifices. Sacrifice. Each slave. Sacrifice. When Bezarok, sacrifice. I need to express test it. Might be difficult, but we'll see. Yeah, whatever. That's good enough. So smack me with something like that. You know what? That. That. Screw Champion, I need that. Important cards. Where is it? That. Actually, why do I even keep those? Grappling hooks, PSA, metabolic overcharger. Do I have? Yeah, I have surgeons. Screw Devious Plot. I don't care about Devious Plot. Like, I love it. How I'm still putting like the instant includes in here, like 4 assassinates. You don't think about it. You drop 4 assassinates in the whatever the deck it is. Sacrifice. Otriska, I don't care. Murderous Chieftain and Bloodwell Elite. I just have to check. I presume they work the same. So that kinda increases my odds. Yep. I'm gonna get a little longer than expected, but I need to check it. So, okay, why this deck? And yeah, I already have Bloodwell, which is great. Like this deck, while built extremely quickly, I'm kind of surprised myself how quickly I was able to build this deck. But it serves perfect, Murderous Chieftain. It serves basically one very simple purpose, and it will serve this purpose brilliantly. Or maybe not. Okay. I'll drop the mercenary. You know, VATS might not be the best including this deck. Okay, now, what options do I have? Perfect. Hell, perfect, yeah. That's what I wanted to know. If I have 3 options to choose from, or are they connected in any way? I mean, it would be way easier if they were listed like on the power discharge. I mean, I'll show you that in a second after we're done with this duel. Gnome Surgeon, that's perfect. Yeah, let me ditch VATS. I need more levels for the chieftain. Yeah, but why I built this deck in a way I built it. Yeah, just quickly say a word about this. Because the main purpose of building this deck was to see how Bloodwell and Murderous Chieftain work. So obviously I dropped 4 copies of both of them to have a huge chance of drawing them. Then what I needed to do is increase my potential chance to draw cards if I were if I end up with a draw that puts both Bloodwell and Murderous Chieftain at the very bottom of the deck, as last 8 cards of the deck. And to do that, I took the Gross Experiments that draw a card every time an implant is attached to them. So I took 4 of those. Then I took all the implants possible to have the implants, and then I took 4 surgeons for the sake of having the additional implant search in case the implants were laying at the very bottom somewhere with the chieftains. Okay, although, you know, in that case, the lower these get, the higher the chieftains and elites get. For a second I thought I crashed. Like, I thought that it did not go up the entire way, and it was like halfway zoomed. Like, I'm not necessarily checking the mercenaries because I'm aware how it will work. Yep. Click. Pay 2, sacrifice 2, or sacrifice chieftain. So you basically cannot play Murderous Chieftain nor Bloodwell Elite if you don't have creatures or money to spend. Oh my god, it's unstoppable. Have I? Yes, I used the shrine this turn. The skill shrine to get a level. Oh, seriously? Seriously? Oh, hello. It's not like I could wreck this guy. Except I could. Nope, nope, nope. When you sacrifice, it's not when it dies, it's when I sacrifice it. So if it'll die through the Power Spike Armor effect, I wouldn't get a card. I'm just gonna make this guy a little bit overpowered. Why did I draw a card? Destroys a creature, draw a card. Ooh, nice. That's actually very nice. Oh my god. I need to play another game with it. Yeah. How much it costs? 1, 3, 4. Oh my god. Oh no! Oh crap. So it will be essentially the same. No difference whatsoever. I'm making him unblockable, and then I'm making him unstoppable twice. Twice the unstoppability. Actually, that's even better. I have to check the... wait, give me her. When enters, choose one, pay, sacrifice, sacrifice, and no additional effects. But this guy... enters, choose one, pay, sacrifice, sacrifice, whenever destroys, draw a card. That's nice. Okay, I won. GG. It was fun while it lasted. I wanted to check something else. Oh yeah, if I sacrifice Fessian Mercenary through the effects of Bloodwell Elite or the thing. Nope, that's not what I wanted to check. I got it. Nope, I wanted to check if Murderous Chieftain's whenever destroys a creature, draw a card effect triggers on when enters, sacrifice a creature. Which is actually not that bad idea to check, but let's look at the Kartas, for example. Enters the field, destroy an enemy creature. When Lord Kartas destroys, gain 2. And I think this is the core difference in these two cards, that he destroys a creature, not sacrifices a creature, while he sacrifices a creature, but he triggers when he destroys. Oh, and just for the sake of keeping true to what I said, Power Discharge. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? See? Bullet points. If we could see the same on Bloodwell and the Chieftain, that would be great. I want to hit another one because I want to see. Try again. Pretty awful. Yup. There is nothing that I need. Oh, there is Bloodwell. I'll suck the Vats. There is my Mercenary, which kinda sucks. Because I need those. Nope, I'm not wasting the Surge. I'll suck the Vats. There is my Bloodwell, and I didn't really care about her that much. There's the Chieftain. Wait, I wanted to use the Chieftain. Yup. Chieftain on the thing. Devious Plot? Nope. That's a Power Spike Armor. I thought it's a Devious Plot. Oh, come on! Where are the cards that I need? Vats. Hell yeah, I'll play Vats. Just because I can. I'll summon the Enchained Soul to stay alive. Oh, seriously, man. What the hell? Welp. That's not coming too good, is it? Yeah, whatever. I'll get some free healing. Overcharged and Unchained Soul. Oh my god. Ooh, actually I should have... Crap. This draws me a card. Should have done that. The question is, do I need health or oh, damn. I don't have the levels for the Vampiric Touch. How often can I do that? Like every turn. Another Bloodwell Elite. Still no, whatever they are called. Am I dead already? Nope. Still alive. Barely, but alive. Wow. Who would have thought it will be that difficult to accomplish? Yeah, if she plays the Power Spike armor on the thing the next turn, I'm dead. Let me heal a little. Just a teeny tiny bit. Let's see if she'll go into the unblockability or not. Yep, she goes. I'm dead. Wow! Perfect 7. Oh my god, unbelievable. How lucky is that? Rematch. Wow, that's something. I should start noting this keep. Yeah, I'll fucking open with VATS. So I can have all the whatever they are called I want. Souls. For healing purposes. Psi? No, it's good. Experiment. Here it comes. End the turn. I guess I'll then follow with double Power Spike. I could even hit triple Power Spike. That would be nice. Oh, F me. Really? Please die. Suck this Bloodwell. Yeah, 1 Dominion level. Yeah, more cards. That's good. He can attack whatever, I don't really care. Yeah, he will turn useless the next turn. And I mean it. Like crap. I'm afraid I didn't get enough of these gross experiment. I mean, I didn't get as much as I wanted from it. That's the problem. Because it will die and I don't really have a chance to spam it with implants. Yeah, and this is why AI is dumb. Let me sack one of the chieftains for the sake of that thing. 1 mana, 1 card, that's perfect. Now I'll drop these two. And I'll start searching for a implants. And a implants is awfully broken here. Thessian Mercenary, here we are. So, +1 Dominion level. We drop him. And we drop him sacrificing 2 creature, with the mercenary being one of them. Well, makes no sense. Nope, it makes sense. Facial Mercenary died, it drew me a card. But... Yup. Yup. It's all as expected. Bloody brilliant. Yeah, whatever. Do I look like I need all of those? Actually, that thing is becoming dangerously powerful right now. But right now, Zash is so blocked, she cannot do anything. He cannot do anything. Yeah, so sorry, Zash. I forgot you're a he, not a she. Let me, like, assassinate you. LDO that overcharger. Just so I can do this. Perfect. Now, who is who? Okay. Well, I think I got it. So you do that. You do that. I'll attack. I'll attack. That's actually an interesting way I never really thought of as a way to build a deck. Why overchargers? Actually, right now they are largely irrelevant because I've wasted like most of my surgeons right now. Kinda sucks for them, not for me. Wow. I mean, this card is so largely useless if I have the Murderous Chieftain in play. Like, seriously. Well, why would you even do that if I have Murderous Chieftain in play? Oh my god. Yeah, mine, but I have to pay for him, don't I? Let's make an orc out of it. Oh, here's my second gnome surgeon. That's nice. That's not so nice. Yeah, these two are problematic. Power Surge. That's bloody brilliant. Like, all I have to do is Power Spike Chieftain, and then he's good. Now, 1, 4. Okay, I think I can do that. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, I broke, but whatever. You lost like 2 turns of AI wrecking. Point proven. Okay, that's what I needed to know. When Murderous Chieftain enters and you use him to sacrifice creatures, he's not drawing you cards for the creatures you sacrifice. And second point, yeah, they have him and the Bloodwell Elite, Murderous Chieftain and Bloodwell Elite, they have 3 options to choose from. Although, yeah, as I said, I'd much rather see them displayed as bullet points rather than the way they are displayed right now. Anyway, I think that will be it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like, subscribe, share the video. Remember to like and subscribe, and leave a comment. Those are like good things, and you should totally remember about those. I mean, especially liking and subscribing. if you are not already subscribed. Like, they might not be due to you, but the fuck was that sentence? They might not be much to you, but they help a lot. They actually help much more than you might realize they help. With that said, I don't think we'll be hitting trials the next week, although, yeah, keep in mind that you can always say that you would like to see more trials instead of anything else, because honestly, right now I have no idea what else it might be if not trials. What, ranked? With sack check? That will be ridiculous. I mean, no, this deck is nowhere competitive. This deck works better than expected, but it's nowhere near a good deck. No, it is not. It is crazy indeed. Well, with 4 surgeons and like, well, 16 minus 4, so it's 12 artifacts. Oh my god. Nope, no more crazy ideas, no more ridiculous decks. Anyway, yeah, as I said, that will be it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Yeah, like, leave a comment what would you like to see next week. And I'll see you, yeah, next week, where you will left that comment and you will see what you have commented for. Or whatever. I've made such a mess out of this ending. Anyway, once again, thanks for watching, and take care.